Alright, we are live. Welcome to the stream. Let us see what we've got here. Specialty items, they refresh, you know, every so often. The power level of this gear is absolutely atrocious. It's nowhere near, like, close to what I got. I mean, 51 is good, but I have a 51, so it's kind of odd. I forget what I was going to do. Oh, that's what I was going to do, sorry. Yeah, let me do this really quick. Let some people come in. Let's see what we've got. Let me just see. Game added. No, okay. No, it's not in there. Okay, no problem. Let's go to the live stream. Weekends are slow. I get that. That's okay. Yeah, so there's just nothing here.
Nothing, then.
No, nothing.
So it must be.
Well, you've got nothing good.
Hello, Avenger. Ready for the new you?
This is... Oh, wow. You mean this entire time I've been playing the game, holy cow. They really don't make it easy. And I get that. They don't want to just give it away. I get that. Okay, but I don't want to buy anything. Why is it forcing me to... What the hell? Is it seriously forcing me to buy something? Well, here, I can't buy this. Okay, seriously? I think this is a glitch. Hover over an item and press X to accept it. And I can't... Are you serious right now? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's actually straight up forcing me to buy it. I'm gonna have to exit my game. That is so stupid. Are you kidding me right now? That's really stupid. Alright then. Let's start that up again. See what we've got. Gotta restart the game just because of that. Let me try something here. Live chat. We could pop out. Oh, I see. Pop out the chat. I wish in the pop-up thing that shows you the chat that it could show you how many concurrent viewers are in here. Because it'd be cool to have that open. But see how many people are in the stream. Yeah. Because you can't turn off the preview. I wish there was one person in here, because there's actually something I want to try. But I don't know. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things you can do on Twitch that you can't do again. Let's Steam Marker share. I wish you could hide the video preview. Ah, well. Just another reason to complain about YouTube livestream. But at least it semi-works, and usually a couple people come in, so. And I just have fun. Doesn't mean I'll never get annoyed. Like with going to that vendor, and then all of a sudden, go ahead, buy it. It would not let me leave, so I had to restart the game. That's some real bullshit right there. Can't wait to get my new boom arm. It's gonna be cool. $200 frickin'. The one I have now, I mean, it works. There's nothing wrong with it. It's, I got it on Amazon. I mean, it does the job. It really does. It's cheap, but it's not cheap. Like, it's sturdy. It's reliable. But yeah. It was only like $35 Canadian. It's like 25 US. Okay, note to self, don't speak to the cosmetic vendor. Unless you're, there we go. Unless you're looking to actually spend your currency. You don't want to do that. You, bad woman. Your gear is crap. Funny that in an area like this you can't jump. So I have to go like the long way. Plop. Let's see what we've got. Please accept this reward. Hey, is that me? I didn't know they put me in the game. That's pretty cool. Where do you get those eyebrows from, though? Uh-huh. I have no eyebrows. Where'd he get his from? 8 power. Faction rank required 30. 8 power? Yeah, no thanks. So where's this supposed reward? Increased chance to receive a bonus ISO 8 shard when completing a drop zone. Increase a charm. Anyways, I don't want to spend too much time here, but holy cow. I'm like not starting to understand, like, why would I want this stuff? Sure, you can increase it, but the thing is look at that. It's all junk. It's all trash. It's all this shite. It's not even, like, scaled to my level. Plus, I never got that supposed reward for my hard efforts. Where's my appreciation? None. Ah, well. Whatever. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea where I'm going. I normally don't just, like, cruise around this spot. What does this guy do? He's a technician. Okay. This is what happens when I go wandering. I get lost on my helicopter ship thingamathingy.
Hey James, can I get a hand real quick?
Yeah, we'll go back to the mission table. I will grind out a bit of power.
Hear ye, where's our soul here?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thanks, Flight Control.
Okay, so over here at... Yeah, was it at 20? Yeah, skills. right? So we did the specialty. Yeah, those ones unlock. Oh, at 25. Ah, it's the mastery that's at 20. Okay, and I'm almost there. Yeah. That's the one that attacks hell and are not protected from interruption. Yeah, let me just get the 20 for the mastery, and then I'll see if there's anything in here that I like. Yeah, level 20. Okay. So, I'm starting missions right from here. Yeah, see? So we've done all of these, except these keep popping up. Like, there's always, like, a new mission that's been kind of popping up, and that's what I sort of want to do, is just kind of plow through a couple of more of these to fill out the map and see what we're left to work with permanently. See, so on here for Thor, again in Scandinavian Highlands, there's been nothing added. There's been nothing added here, though I've only done one of these because they're boring. Just like 10 waves, and it's kind of like long and monotonous. See, I've done most of these. I just haven't done this one because it's a Black Widow. So I may have to do that one at some point. I forget if you have to play as her or if you just need her in your party. Because she's the only hero left who hasn't done their mission. So let me just select it just to see what happens. I just want to see what happens. I want to see if it's, like I said, do I have to play as her or... And then will that further unlock other hero missions for other people?
Okay, Commander. Are my...
Because I hate being forced to play a character I just, no offense, don't want to play. There's nothing wrong with her. I just don't want to play as her. I want to play as the big badass. Oh, there. There it is. Level 18. That's... that would be funny if I can just go without her. Can I? It seems kind of odd that I could do that. Really? Oh, see, it did force one of them. I would have... Yeah, whatever. I would have brought Thor along, to be honest with you. And left Iron Man behind, but okay. So it kind of does force you to at least have her along, which makes complete sense. But at least you don't have to play as her, which, no offense, that's really cool. Because that's that level of freedom again. Nope, there's no one in here. Go figure. The weekends is when I have the most time.
How much contact have you had with these guys?
As Tiny Dancer, plenty. Once my cover was blown and I lost access to my company email.
Encouraging defections right under AIM's nose. Nice.
The goal is to knock out AIM's power junction in the area.
Alright,
giving
well,
the
let's do it.
scientists the blackout they need to go AWOL.
And these scientists have something to do with A-Day?
They worked in Tarleton's lab, one that discovered Terrigen. I imagine that guilt is what made them...
Just to make sure that my camera... Graphics, highest performance. Yeah. Well, this doesn't matter. And then camera. Yeah, we've got wide when in combat. Target lock. The combat, let me read this again. Adjust the aggressiveness with which the camera attempts To automatically return to the default position and orientation after a manual adjustment during combat. I do find that one, ooh, moderate, heavy, light, off. Let's try light. We're gonna go light. We're on a camera diet. That made no sense, but it did to me. Something tells me I should have gone up. Yeah, no problem.
Better get to the facility housing the power junction soon. The blackout will delay reinforcements, but not if they already know you're coming.
Oh, there.
Okay, there's the junction facility. To get inside, you'll need a bit of help from Jarvis.
Miss Romanoff, this facility is locked down with local security protocols. To disable the doors, I will need to use your transponder.
Ah, not one of these again. When you stay in the circle. I know I complain a lot about this. It just is so
It's
dumb.
important that you stay close to the node and keep
Stay close to the node. No, it forces you to be right on it. If they at least came to me to try and kill me and didn't shoot rockets from 5,000 yards away, that would be good. And I gotta research what triggers a takedown. You know, where you get that thing where you can,
I never know if you're going
you hit the two
quiet or
buttons
Sometimes neither do I.
and do like a finishing move. Sometimes you can do it, sometimes you can't. I'm not too sure what makes it that you can. Bam! That just never gets old. God, I love this game so much. Just so much fun.
I've almost unlocked the doors to the facility.
Get over here.
Please remain within proximity of the node.
No problem.
Bam! Oh, there's a purple. There's an epic. Get it. See if I do this. Now their bar is accelerating. And not my own. Is what I got better? Ooh, 48. 51. We're almost at a 50 power. Okay, that's bullshit. This is like where you have to manage your time a little bit. And just make sure their bar doesn't advance. I think that's just what it is. It's like a management thing. It's not that they don't expect you to stay on, or don't expect you to go anywhere. Oh, wow. But like I said before, this guy is a little bit weaker than all my other characters, despite having a higher light level. So that could be a balance thing again. Like I get, you're supposed to move out of the way. I just mean in general. Alright, we're healed up. Here comes the pain. Wow. The madness. Come get some. No, no, don't kill him yet. Not until I get my loot. No, it's not better than what we have. Oh. Finishing move. Here we go. Or takedown, rather. Wow. Ah. I thought I had avoided it. No, my loot.
The doors are now unlocked.
All right.
I panic because if you don't get your loot and the mission's over, you don't get your loot. Which to me is an oversight. Alright, where are we going now? We got a few places in question. But where does it actually want us to go? Oh, whatever. We'll pick this location, see what happens. Use the elevator. What elevator? Oh my god. See how distracted I was? It's like, where should I be going? I was there the whole time. Thank God for those markers. That's how easily distracted I get. Again, did we notice Black Widow dying? Because she's got like a power level of what,
What's your
2
status?
or 3?
Nervous, but we'll move as
Remember,
soon as you
there's a
get
whole
Aim's
debate.
attention.
Get ready
Are
to
your
gas.
companion's power level relevant? And I'm 99.9% positive to say that it doesn't matter. It's about you. You don't have to level up your alts if you don't want to.
Destroying all 4 turbines will take down that power junction. You should get Aim's attention.
It says there's a few people in here, but then I look and it says there's no one.
Hill, as soon as I do this, the whole base is gonna fall on my head.
I'll
Okay.
track the jet. You focus on staying alive.
Now, sometimes these missions are interesting in that you can decide to kill all the enemies, right? So that they stop spawning. Or until they stop spawning, rather, because there's only so many that can come. And sometimes if you just do the objective and you ignore them, and you just destroy these, you'll actually end the mission right away without actually having to kill the enemies.
Stand by.
I really think we should go now. Aim troops are everywhere.
Oh, there. I'll just beat him right into this thing. How am I not bored of this game already? I can't tell you how many hours I've sunk into this. It's the same old thing over and over. It just never gets old.
We're just warming up the engine.
And I haven't even played online yet. Like, imagine that. Because that adds a whole, you know, level of immersion, right? Knowing that your AI are real people. Or that your companions are real people, rather. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, those are the suicide guys, yeah. You gotta get out of the way when they come.
Got you covered.
Well, don't raise me right before... Anyhow. Okay, seriously?
Wait for my signal, Doctor.
Bam!
Hurry, they're gonna find us any second. I just know it.
Okay, right now... I'm... Yeah, so I'm gonna say it. Probably nobody saw that. I had a legendary on the ground, and I lost it just because I died. I'm just saying, games like even World of Warcraft, you would not lose your loot. It would have been sent to the vault. Or in your mail. That's ridiculous.
Destroying all 4 turbines will take down that power junction. You should get Aim's attention.
Yeah, let's just get on with it. I've already got the
Hill, as soon as
cutscene
do
once, I
this,
shouldn't...
The whole base is gonna fall on my head.
I'll track the jet.
Not gonna lie, that is
Focus on
an
staying alive.
absolute insane piss-off. Unless the loot is static, like it's already been predetermined as to what's gonna happen in this section, and it decides to give me back the same piece it was gonna give me, if you know what I mean. Well, we'll find out. Assuming I don't die again.
Okay, Dr. Forsyth, stand by.
I
Holy
really think we
cow.
should go now. Aim troops are everywhere.
Bam. Doing good for health. Nice.
Anything until we've fully distracted Aim.
We're just
Alright,
warming
let's
up the
balance
engine.
this out a little bit more by taking out some of the competition. How do I get rid of this guy's shield? I guess like that. Alright, let's go, go, go. Oh, no, no, no. Out of the way. Out of the fucking way. Oh my god.
Get back in the fight, soldier.
Yeah, those guys are nasty.
Please hurry. They're gonna find us any second. I just know it.
Yeah, I guess I'm not getting that legendary I had.
Don't run. But you should.
Yeah, no, I need to find a health pack. There we go. That's another strategy you need to do that I used to overlook before. There we go.
Power's out. Force it. Wait another 30 seconds before you take off.
We're getting the hell out of here. We up.
Damn it! Forsen, are you clear?
They're not responding. Get topside.
There's been 23 people. No one has said anything yet. It's really odd. On the weekend again. I know I say this all the time. Got a couple of likes. Supposed couple of concurrent viewers. There's no one in here. Let me go make sure I don't have 2 live streams going on again. Because that wouldn't... Nope, it says I only got the 1. Okay, well, that's fine. Maybe no one wants to talk. That does happen. I actually know a lot of people that are like that. They like watching, listening, but they don't want to partake in the talking. Nothing wrong with that. I don't have much of a choice but to talk.
They've locked onto us.
But yeah, I don't think she's ever died once, and her power level's like 2
They're gonna get shot down.
Damn
or
it.
3.
Give me their last coordinates, Hill.
Working on it. Stand by.
Oh wow, I've already been streaming for a half hour. Yeah, so I've streamed already like 2 or 3 hours today. There's only been like 1 or 2 people. One came in asking for subs, and the other one was telling me how to talk. We're not off to a good day. Or to a good start in the day.
Going down. Brace for emergency landing.
Hill?
2 clicks out. AIM units are converging on the projected crash site.
There is a special enemy unit close to your location. They may drop something useful if defeated.
They may. They better.
We're alive.
Keep your heads down. I'm on
They
my
may. They might. Depends if they're in the mood.
Bet that stinks.
Come on. Beat your face in. Thunderclap.
Gotta get something off my chest.
Oh, there's a special move. But yeah, I'm watching her health, Black Widow. Nice, I hit the level 20. That's a huge, whatever. That's a huge deal. So gear, 49. And we didn't go up. Well, okay then. Remember, with these, they're only good. Small debris attacks deal projectiles infused with excess gamma. Range power attacks deal damage. That one's got 3 gear perks. That one's only got 2. Because that's a perfect 5-star. Oh, so is that one. Or sorry, 5-star. Actually, that one's a 4-star. Next boost, small debris attacks plasma damage. Chance hitting an enemy with ranged critical triggers a damage explosion. Chance of defeating an enemy with a ranged critical attack grants heroic charge. Yeah, there's a lot of little perks and gear. Next boost. Heroic rating. We'll deconstruct some of this. Yeah, I'm not too worried about my ranged rating, to be honest. It's done. Let's go to the skills now that I'm level 20. Let's go to the mastery here. Yeah, once unlocked, say choose one of the 3 specializations. Overcharge increases impact while overcharged by 25%. Increases the critical attack chance. But if I do this, nice. So okay, so that's what's cool about hitting that extra level is you get an additional one. Well, you choose one of the 3. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. See, so now you can have one of each. Ah, that's really cool. Increases the amount of overcharge and associated rage meter energy gained from all attacks. Right. This one is. Reduces the rate at which overcharge energy drains, allowing you to stay overcharged longer. I like that. This one increases your defensive strength by 15%. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, that's actually really cool. Huh. What's this one? Actually, let's do some of the melee ones. Performing a takedown spawns a regen pack. Okay. Performing a takedown spawns a heroic orb. Recovers 35 points of willpower after performing a takedown. Yeah, I'll do this one. Wow, now that I'm starting to understand this a little bit more, I thought you were only allowed to have one of the 3. No, you're allowed to have all of them, but within each one, you're only allowed to have one of the 3. That's just so damn cool. Attacks held with enemies are now protected from interruption. Held enemies take 30% less damage on hit. Why would I want that? Held enemies take less damage. Hold R2 while holding a grabbed enemy to absorb incoming damage. That's a weird one, eh? That's so weird. Why would I want them to take less damage? Oh, I see why. Okay, I can kind of understand why, I guess, because you could beat other people. I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. Ranged, I don't really do ranged. So I kind of don't care about ranged. Yeah, I just don't care about that. Instinct ability. Okay, so what's this one? Increases the charge rate of all heroic meters by 15. Recovers willpower. Yeah, we'll do that one. And then this one. Increases the insect energy gain by 15% with defeating withheld enemies. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, leave it on there. There we go. Mastery, a little bit of the specialty. That one requires level 25. Okay. So that was a bit slow, but that was actually, like, that was really important. Did I get gear from that guy, by the way? I don't remember if I did. Oh, piss off.
Enemy units have reached the crash site.
Understood.
Aid forces are here!
I'm nearly there. The dropship should have a weapons launcher.
Good call. We still have guns.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. I have been for like 40 minutes, but no one's watching. One of my old friends I've known for like 30 years.
Aim's all over them. Not for long.
Save us, please!
Oops.
Nap time!
So when you do that, now I have a chance to spawn a globe for health. So that's really important. Yeah, Black Widow really doesn't have a problem. Here we go, here comes the pain.
Batter up.
Oh. Wow. I think that's all of them. After this guy. Nope.
Hey, where did this thing come from?
Oh, great. Oh, get up there. Clap. I love that move. Can you play this on co-op? Hey, Beans. Sorry. I was so used to not having anybody in here. I don't get beeps or any type of notification when a person comes in. You can technically, but the matchmaking doesn't work. I don't know about manually adding a person.
Did my payment come in?
A sizable transfer has just arrived.
Yeah, it's weird. On the weekends, usually no one watches, which is the time I have the most of. But unfortunately, that's just the way it works. Nice, couple of purples.
You were doing this for a payout?
Take a deep breath, Commander. I'll explain when I can.
You
All
will
right,
explain
let's
when
see.
you get back here.
Then allow me to take
49.
the scenic route.
Good, I hit the 50 power. Excellent. Level 20, that made some big changes to my character. Yeah, that was huge. Pretty big deal. Let's see. Let's see what other mission we have. First time ever seen this game. Looks for. Oh, it's I love it. You can play the game offline. You can choose to play the single player campaign right on your own. You can skip it and say forget it. I just want to do the Avengers initiative, which still has the campaign built in it. Then you look at your map. You don't have to play online. You'll only get a couple of missions at first, and then as you do this one, it'll unlock more of these faction missions. Then once you do them all, there's a check mark. As you can see, you can just replay them to grind for gear. Dynamically, as you go through too, you'll unlock more missions. So there's not as much in the beginning. See, like I've done all these. I've now done this one. It's complete. Even though it says that this mission features Black Widow, you're not forced to play as Black Widow. So there's that flexibility there. The skill tree is quite in-depth. It's not just a button masher. It's not just a da-da-da-da-da, you know? Like, it looks like it on the surface. I can promise you it's not. Like, the skill tree is pretty wild. Like, you know, just really quick. You know, you've got combat, heavy attack, grab, and rage. You know, just little things like, you know, while sprinting, press X. It does medium damage. It stuns. You'll stagger people. You know, little combos. If you hold L2 and R2, you can throw a ranged thing. What's your heavy attack? That's when you hold down on the triangle. And it gives you a preview in the window. Same thing with grab attacks. Your rage, you glow green. Damages, fuels, and restricted rage. When rage is active, defensive strength is increased and all attacks inflict increased an additional 15%. It helps recover willpower. Then you've got your specialty skills. That's like when you hit the trigger buttons. It's like an AoE attack. Then a bunch of like little perks for it. Then you've got your other one. That's where he charges like a football player. Then you've got another one. That's when you hit both trigger attacks at the same time. Oh, it would, but I don't think they'll ever have that. Then the mastery is just that melee ranged instinct and instinct overcharge. And then once you hit a certain level, you can unlock all 3 trees. And you can pick one of the 3 out of each. So like for this one, you pick one out of the 3. This one, you pick one out of the 3. And you can change on the fly at any time. There's no penalty. There's no cost. It's just a lot of fun. So he's level 20, power 50. He's level 23, but only power level 37. He's level 15, but power level 30. Level 13, 23. Alright, so now I'm going to pick him. He'll be my AI companion. I'm going to end up cheesing it where I grind gear. But it's important. So the first mission of the Shield faction mission is actually really good to farm. There's an elite in the beginning, you're guaranteed a piece of loot. Doesn't seem to matter what the difficulty is either. You'll scale up pretty good. So I do that sometimes to kind of, you know. Oh, and then your companions, I'm pretty confident to say that it doesn't matter what their level is. When you do a single player mission, what matters is the power level of your guy. See how it says out of the shadow, it's a 32 power level, and I'm 37. So it's 5 minus 5 at the top, weaker than what I am. It doesn't consider what my companions are. So I just did a mission with her. Look at her level. She's level 4, power level 11. She never died. She took like no damage. Because I wasn't playing as her, right? So it didn't matter what she was. So if there's some characters you really don't want to level up because you just don't care about them, you don't have to grind them out. I'm just choosing to balance some of my characters out because I like to play as each one of them. So again, the level of freedom is just, yeah, just, it's good. It's not perfect, but I mean, what's perfect?
We can take over that base and reclaim everything.
Nah, you see, you can't do that. Those are some of the things. Again, you can't change on the fly, which is dumb. It's very stupid that you can't do that. Like I said, there's a few hiccups like that. You can't just on the... To me, that's an oversight. Another oversight is if you die and there was like a legendary loot 2 feet from you. Sorry, pal, you lost it. You killed the last boss or the last NPC of the match, of the map, which will trigger the mission complete. And you had loot around, you're not getting that loot. Nope. If you don't physically run over your loot to pick it up, it's not going to give it to you for free. That to me is stupid because a lot of MMOs do that. So I'll show you why I like to play this mission a lot.
We'll need to hit the security checkpoint first
in a moment.
Clear it out.
I have to look at my... whoops. My skills, sorry. Because I've been neglecting it. Holy cow. Yeah, I've been neglecting it. No wonder he feels a bit weak. Press square while sprinting to execute a powerful leaping hammer. After executing a hammer spin, which is just holding down the square, hold square again to execute a follow-up spinning strike that hits all immediate enemies, swiftly battering them with increased damage. Oh, I have no idea. Not to be a smartass, but it depends. What edition are you buying? What country are you in? I'm Canadian, right? So I paid $110 for my game. It could end up being $50 for you. You know what I mean? It's whatever the standard AAA... It's whatever the standard game is for... Or the price for a game is on your Xbox for a brand new game. If you buy the standard edition. Actually, one last follow-up spinning barrage that hits all surrounding enemies and inflicts criminal damage. I might do that at some point. Rapidly press. Plus an R2 triangle. Wow. While on the ground, hold an R2 to energize a Storm Striker. I guess I'll do it. Whoops. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that's like for throwing. That's kind of funny. That's a pretty big one. How am I at NBA? Not that great. How am I enjoying the game? Really good. I enjoy it, but I'm not that good at the game. I play on rookie. I usually win. Sometimes I lose. Sometimes I don't. So I guess I'm just a rookie. Alright, don't mind me here. I'm almost done. Specialty. Because I've been ignoring this for too long. We'll do the mastery, because that one's pretty badass. That's the one where I chose light and heavy attacks boost the energy of all heroic ability minis. I can unlock this one as well. Increase damage from unarmed attacks. I don't do a lot of unarmed attacks. I'll pass on that one for now. Performing a takedown. Those don't happen too often, though, sadly. Yeah, see, I have, like, no skills in here. Mind you, that's my ranged. Hold R2 to manually... Hold R2, then release precisely when the hammer flashes. Are you good at NBA? Like that. Yeah. Increase the maximum amount. Okay, let's just finish this up. Sorry, I was really neglecting this for the longest time, and it was really bugging me. And I don't want to do that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of in there, but like I said, I'm not good at the game. I kind of... Sometimes when I know what games I'm going to play, or I'm kind of hoping to play, I'll put it in the title, and then sometimes I get caught up in the moment, end up playing an hour and a half with one of the games that's in the list, sort of thing. Most of my live streams, to be honest, they're not terribly all over the place, but they're generally just kind of random. I predominantly play sports games. But, yeah. Game share, no offense, I think is pretty tricky. Yeah, see, I'm an asshole. I would never game share with someone I don't know. I just don't trust people. I have like 500 games, and most people that want to game share have like 2 games. There's like no incentive for me to do it. Takedown does a regen pack. Yeah, I'm going to skip that one. Ranged. Let's just do this one. Let's get it over and done with. Cause the hammer to spawn a series of lightning explosion and impacts. And then what does this one do? Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. That is so cool. So when I'm flying... Sorry, hold X while flying to quickly accelerate forward, and a momentary burst speed drains insert Odin force. That's still kind of cool, though. Extended flight generates an electrical charge that dissipates energy explosion. Yeah, that is actually pretty neat. Alright, that's going to be enough for that. Let's just get into it.
Once you strike, you'll have to move fast. Their alarm system will bring everyone running.
Who, me or
Everyone
Jeffrey?
get in position.
Ready. Awaiting your signal.
See? Ha, nice.
There is a special enemy unit close to your location.
I'm in my
May drop
40s.
something useful if defeated.
Pushing 50. But I wouldn't go back to being a 20-year-old punk even if I could. Piss on that. Get this hammer right in the face. Wow. You ain't playing around. Give me my loot. How old are you? Oh yeah, Thor? Bam! Where'd he go? Exactly. Where's this punk ass? He's gone. Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah. Exactly. Most people that come in here, I'm old enough I could be their dad or their granddad. But I don't care. Like I said, not to be rude, man, when I was
No idea
20,
what condition
it's funny because I'm not saying you're like this, but I'm just being honest. A lot of people that come in and they're like, yo, I'm 20. I have heard that people, well, that's like anything. Some people like me. Some people don't like me. I heard some people like Star Wars. I heard some people like Star Trek more. I heard some people like neither. I know some people that like both. I know I sound like a smart ass, but that's always going to be the case for everything. For me, in the 300 to 400 hours I've been live streaming over the last couple of months, this is the game I've been the most aggressive with out of every single game that I live stream. It's not necessarily the game I've played the most, but the most consecutively without pausing it and going to another game. I just really get immersed and caught up in the moment. And I end up sometimes going, oh yeah, so I'll play a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I end up playing 2-3 hours this game straight.
Ian, let's hope they didn't scrap it all.
It's just the way it is. Some people look at this and go, ugh. But, you know, it's like that for everything in life. That's why you can't really go by the reviews. Look at NBA 2K21. It's got like a 10%. I'll get to that in a second, sorry. But thanks for reminding me. It's like NBA 2K21. It's got like a 10% positive feedback. It's like one of the worst rated games in the history of video games. I'm having a blast with NBA 2K21. I feel more compelled to play it than I have any other 2K game in this current generation. Does it mean it's perfect? No. But am I happy with my purchase? Yeah. Is it a night and day improvement over the last title? No, it's not. But you know what I mean? So a lot of young people, sorry, I get distracted a lot, which is why I pause the game sometimes. They'll be like, bro, that sucks. What's it like knowing that more than half your life is over? I'm like, good. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? If I could go back to being 20 with what happened to me back then, oh man, no thanks. I'll stay where I'm at. It's funny because a lot of young people dread getting older. They're like, no, I must stay 20. Oh, a lot of people. There's a lot of nasties.
There is a chest with gear close by.
And I find, again, this is going to be stereotyping, which is kind of rude, but I'm just being honest. I do find a lot of younger people. When I say younger, I mean people still under 30, like in their 20s. There's absolutely a little bit of truth behind age discrimination. Bro, man, are you seriously 40 years old still playing video games? Get your priorities in order, bro. But nobody in their 30s or 40s ever says that to me. But again, I'm not saying that all young people are like that either, but there's a lot of them out there. But then they still end up watching me. 2 hours later, they're still in the stream. Okay. Guess it wasn't that big of a deal after all. Yeah, people are funny. But it makes me laugh. Like, you have no idea how much that makes me laugh. Because like I said, no thanks. No way. Now, if I could go back to being younger with everything that I know today, and not having to go through all the hardships I went through, oh yeah, sure, why not? Why not?
Approaching security checkpoint now.
Take him out.
Roger that, Commander.
Oh yeah, Thor
Special resources.
is a fucking beast, man. He's just a psychopath. Like, just fuck shit up. No one kills as fast as this guy. And he doesn't even have as much power as Hulk even. Hey, hey. Bam. Oh. Oh yeah. This guy. Let's go watch this. Well, I mean, he is the god of thunder after all. I mean, in a video game perspective, he shouldn't be like this, but bam. Bitches get clapped. Oh yeah, this guy's a blast. Bam! You want some of this? Whoops. Wrong one.
Well done.
Boom.
Our agents can take it from here.
Anyways, I don't know, I can't get bored of
See
this
if you can
game.
locate our stolen supplies.
I mean, it's,
Checkpoint
I
A
wouldn't go
locked
that
down,
far.
Commander. All units, move in.
Some characters I do better on than
Approaching
others. Some missions
Heavy security.
I do a
up
little bit
ahead.
better than
And
others.
that's where you head first. Never thought I'd say that.
In my opinion, you know, based on the hours I've played this game, how much I die, versus how quickly I can plow through things, I am comfortable in
There's a
stating
hurry. They've
that
likely
as it
called in
stands now,
reinforcements.
Thor is probably the top guy of the characters that I play, and the Incredible Hulk, he's coming up there.
Several
He's
AIM
pretty
units are
decent.
guarding the area.
I mean, they're all really
Fuel
good.
to a nearby
It's just,
Quinjet. They're attempting to escape with some of the shield equipment.
You know what to do.
you know, I'm biased. Brum.
You fall to the son of Odin.
Whoops. Oh, there we go.
God of thunder cowers before no one.
Honestly. Like, it's just so cool because, like, you get that bar, like that blue bar. You see the white bar at the top is my health. The blue bar is that instinct. Oh, goddamn turrets. I'm trying to explain something here. Light attack. Oh, where's my hammer? There we go. Light attack. There we go. Light attack. Heavy attack. But if you hold the R2 and you use up some of the electricity, then you're electrified. Bam! Then it's like batters up. Babe Ruth can't even hit this hard. people get clapped when the shit hits the fan.
One down, 2 to go.
Like, it's just psycho. That's right. Give me my purples. Give me that loot. Oh, this one, yes, sorry. Yeah, this mission I've played already. 37. Yeah, this mission I've repeated a lot because I'm kind of exploiting the fact that this mission gives a lot of loot.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
And it's a short mission. So I kind of use that to my advantage. I mean, I'm making it a little bit longer because I'm kind of hitting almost everyone. I generally just go for that first guy that you see. How do we open this up? There's a little bit of puzzle involved sometimes. Like, I hit those 2 panels. Let me go ahead and...
One left.
Farewell.
Wow. So yeah, I've repeated this mission quite a few times. And the good thing is, too, it's actually the first mission in the post-game for the faction mission. It's actually the first one you do. Oh. Yeah, he's pretty fun.
Another foe vanquished.
But yeah, as I said, I normally don't go this far into the mission. I just do the beginning. It's because there's an elite right at the very beginning. How old were you when you first started playing video games? Really young, around 3 or 4 years old, so about 40 years ago. Like on the old Ataris and Commodores and stuff like that.
Heard that one. You gotta run 'em scared.
I played the first Microsoft Flight Simulator back in like 1982 or whatever it was, when it was just like a black screen with a couple of white lines. And that was considered a lot of fun. Because video games were new back then, right? So it's like, whoa, look at that. I don't have to read a book, I can actually control this. So it's a pretty big deal. Sorry, don't mind me, I'm trying to figure out... because I can't always figure out how to do it. There's these little mini... Oh, you want to play like that? They're like mini puzzles. Oh yeah, I like Call of Duty. I suck at the game, but I love it. Call of Duty, your battlefields. Ah, there we go. Actually, that's probably not working. There we go. You gotta beat it. There we go. That's the puzzle. Like that. Drop down here. And then it goes green. Now you can get your loot. Okay, calm down. There we go. Do you like Call of Duty? Or Battlefield or any of those? Like, I don't like how the new Call of Duty's been handled, but I like the concept of the game, if that makes any sense. I think the game's a little bit screwed up. You know, patches, every time I load it on PC, I always have to reinitialize and install my shaders and just a lot of stupid stuff like that. Then on PS4, the issue I was having is I always had to re-download the DLC pack, or I couldn't play online. I was, what? Why does this happen like all the time? So on each platform I have the game on, there's a separate, completely different issue. Not to become... Yeah, well, I'm good at the older Battlefields that I used to play a lot. I was always one of the top guys. Most kills, less deaths. I had like a 6 or 7 kill-death ratio, if not higher than that. I was just an absolute beast. Now, you would never think that. Because I'm just like, eh. I mean, I've improved a little bit, but, whatever. Oh, nice. Yeah, me, I fluctuate. I generally at least get a dozen. And I'll go up as high as in the 20s, depending. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm probably going to have to go again. Wow, time really does fly by. Wow, yeah. Mind you, I've already been streaming for over an hour, but unfortunately it's just one of those days. I just got a lot of stuff I got to do. I could technically put it off, but I just don't feel like doing it. Like, don't feel like putting it off. I want to get stuff done. So, yeah. So, I'm going to go. 10:30. Should be back in about an hour-ish. Roughly. Like I said, weekends generally I have a little bit more time. So, in about an hour I'll be back. And I'll probably keep the same title, even though I didn't end up playing all the other games. It's just to kind of give you an idea of what mood I'm sort of in. And I'll probably play a little bit more NBA. Maybe a little bit of Crusader Kings, because I want to get more comfortable with the game. But yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to stop it here. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said, I generally don't get a lot of people in here. Average a little bit higher during the weekday. I'm really finding during the weekday it makes a big difference. Weekday, Monday to Friday, 6-ish to 12. Lower end is 6, upper end, about a dozen people come in. Yeah, and then weekends, it's like, no one's around. And it's the time, and it's the 2 days I have the most time to stream, but no one's around. But like I said, whether people are around or not, I'm still going to play the game. Might as well work on my YouTube, meet the odd person here and there, plus it helps the algorithm for my channel, right? It'll help get promoted more often, even if there's no one in the stream. So it still does something. But yeah, I got to head out. I shall be back soon.